mental health stigma and the media. It's a rather complex and intriguing topic. Let's delve into it. Firstly, what exactly is stigma? Well, my dear friends, stigma is a sort of social mark or negative perception that is attached to a certain group or condition. In the case of mental health, it's the unfortunate stigma that surrounds issues like anxiety, depression, or schizophrenia. Now, when it comes to the media, they have a significant role to play in shaping public opinion and attitudes. The portrayal of mental health in the media can either challenge or reinforce these stigmas. And sadly, it's often the latter that takes place. You see, the media has a knack for sensationalizing mental health issues. They tend to focus on extreme cases or portray individuals with mental health conditions as dangerous or unpredictable. Remember those horror movies where the villain has a mental illness? That's a prime example. Such depictions perpetuate fear and misunderstanding among the general public. Moreover, the media often tends to oversimplify mental health conditions, reducing them to stereotypes or caricatures. Think about those headlines that scream crazy or insane when describing someone's behavior. Not only is it disrespectful, but it also reinforces the notion that people with mental health issues are somehow different or abnormal. Now let's talk about the impact all of this has on people and society. When individuals with mental health conditions are stigmatized, it creates barriers for them to seek help. They may fear judgment or discrimination, which can prevent them from opening up and getting the support they need. This, in turn, can lead to worsening mental health symptoms and even isolation. Furthermore, societal stigma around mental health affects how we perceive and treat individuals with these conditions. It may result in unequal access to healthcare, limited employment opportunities, or even strained relationships with friends and family. All of this can have a detrimental impact on the overall well-being and quality of life for those affected. But fear not, for there is hope. Awareness campaigns, education, and accurate portrayal of mental health in the media can go a long way in challenging these stigmas. When we see relatable and empathetic representations of mental health issues in movies, TV shows, or even social media, it helps normalize the conversation and reduces the fear and misunderstanding. So let's dive deeper into this topic of mental health, stigma, and the media. One aspect we must consider is the perpetuation of myths and misconceptions by the media. You know, those pesky stereotypes that make people believe that individuals with mental health conditions are just crazy or weak-minded. These stereotypes not only undermine the complexity of mental health, but also create a sense of fear and distance between those who are affected and those who are not. Take, for example, the portrayal of depression in the media. It's often depicted as someone who is constantly sad and moping around, unable to function. While sadness is indeed a symptom of depression, it fails to capture the full range of experiences and challenges faced by individuals with this condition. By oversimplifying and misrepresenting mental health, the media contributes to the stigma and prevents people from truly understanding what it means to live with these conditions. Another point of concern is the sensationalization of mental health crises. News outlets are notorious for exploiting tragic events involving individuals with mental health conditions, which only further perpetuates the stigma. When the media focuses solely on the connection between violence and mental illness, it creates a false narrative that all individuals with mental health conditions are dangerous. This not only fuels public fear, but also diverts attention away from the actual needs and experiences of those living with mental health issues. But all hope is not lost. There are instances where the media has made positive strides in combating mental health stigma. Take, for instance, celebrities and public figures who courageously share their own experiences with mental health. By speaking openly and honestly about their struggles, they challenge the stigma and encourage others to seek help and support. Additionally, there are media campaigns and initiatives that aim to raise awareness and promote understanding of mental health. These campaigns use various platforms, such as television, social media, and print media, to educate the public about different mental health conditions, their symptoms, and available resources for support. By providing accurate information and dispelling misconceptions, these initiatives help break down the barriers surrounding mental health. So, while the media plays a significant role in shaping the perception of mental health, we must remember that change is possible. By promoting accurate portrayals, challenging stereotypes, and fostering empathy, we can gradually chip away at the stigma attached to mental health. It is through collective efforts, both from the media and society as a whole, that we can create a more compassionate and understanding world for those affected by mental health conditions.